Hi, this is Sophie Fox from Angelic Energies. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. I thought it would be fun to read you a section from my book, Guided by Angels, A Journey Through Life with the Archangels. So let's open up. I've just flicked to a page that's in the Archangel Orion section. Every emotion we feel is an opportunity to guide our energy in a particular direction. If we're feeling crappy, we can't reject that part of ourselves because it creates resistance. It's a false belief that we have to be positive all the time. It's simply not possible. It's natural to have feelings of doubts and fear at times. It's part of being human. When people reject these parts of themselves, they block the intention from manifesting and appearing in their reality. Instead of looking at things as positive or negative, think of them in terms of being in the state of flow or resistance. So you can think of yourself like a salmon swimming upstream, perhaps, or down current. When life feels hard and you feel like you're pushing against things, that's in resistance. Whereas, if you're just effortlessly just gliding along, you're in the zone, and that's the way forward. So this helps you ground yourself in the present moment and have power. Being in the state of allowing requires releasing total control of when and how things show up. This is a joyful state, such as when you're meditating or when you're happy or engaged in creative activities. This immersion in the present moment allows us to remember what we are grateful for. It's important to realize that there is a miracle in uncertainty. When we're asking for help, by adding, "May this or something better show up," we're making space for what we might not have even considered to show up. So we can't always know how things will show up and when, but the universe can facilitate our profound spiritual awakening when we have the active faith that things will work out okay. Navigate the now with the assumption that you're going to be okay, no matter what. This diffuses the energy of resistance and allows the flow of infinite possibilities to manifest. When we hold on to the outcome so tightly, we actually block what we want from coming to us. Quite often, those that get pregnant, for example, are those that have given up trying. By peeling back the layers of resistance, we get comfortable with what is, and we allow miracles to unfold. So I think the secret there is just, it's learning to relax, isn't it? And learning to, get into that flow of what is, and not feeling like we have to control everything all the time. When we desire something specific, we imagine that we will be happy once it is delivered. However, to be satisfied with things just as they are is actually the secret to life. Media and marketing tell us that first we need to have something to be happy. But actually, this is not how the universe works. So first we need to be happy in order to be able to do the things that make us happy, so that we have the things that make us happy. It's the be, do, have paradigm. So when we are connected to our true self, that is in alignment with the universal love, life flows effortlessly in our favor. So when you own your energy and your emotions, become aware of how you're feeling, and just let that be okay, no matter what shows up. Trust that you are loved and infinitely taken care of. Have a deep appreciation and gratitude behind the creative force behind everything. Have reverence that everything happens in divine time. The good and the bad all serve the divine purpose. There are so many ways we can work with the shadow side of humanity, because when we resist it, we just create more of it. When we judge, we become the energy that we judge. When we get our hearts and minds in the right position, anything is possible. We must give ourselves full permission to feel whatever we are feeling and trust that the universe is always looking out for us. If you don't have abundance, it's because you think that you are someone who struggles. If you're in a place where you feel lack and you feel like you need something outside of yourself to fix a problem, then you need to shift your reality. Realize that you hold the power right now. You have the abundance right now. You just don't believe it. Now's the time to change the situation and learn something new. You're going to learn things about yourself, about what you're capable of, and what you should be doing that you never imagined because you never stepped out of that door to explore it. So it's not about getting that thing. It's about shifting to a higher vibration, a journey, the lessons that you'll learn, and moving into a new reality and being a happy person. And when you let that energy of lack and desperation go, you'll naturally create a life worth living. So sometimes we have the belief that if we're not enthusiastic enough about something, then it's not going to manifest. That is not the case. You can still set the intention for things to happen, but then let that intention go. You don't need to keep focusing on it. Actually, by thinking of what you want in a low vibrational state, you're just muddling up the vibration. Let it go and trust that your higher mind will work things out in the best possible way. Just keep focusing on raising your vibration. In doing so, you'll release the resistance and everything will start to flow much more easily. You know if your thoughts are in alignment with your higher self based on how you feel. Your thoughts are the medium, but the ego must let go. If you could see the span of your life and what is possible, you wouldn't doubt it. But we do because we're in it. Allow yourself to feel it, but at the same time, switch to a high vibration. Do your visualizations for 5 or 10 minutes, but then let it go. Trust that the universe will bring you what you need when you need it. The ego's blueprint is not always the best possible way. Trust that if things don't work out as expected, it's because the universe has something far better for you instead. And as you do that, you start to believe in yourself more, and you begin to feel better about the whole process. So there you go, there's a little extract there. And I thought, let's pick a card as well, just to back that up. We've got the Guided by Angel Oracle cards. So some final guidance for you. Oh, okay. And we have Archangel Raziel with shift your focus, which is quite perfect actually. Let me find the message. Okay. Yeah, well, this the cards never fail to amaze me. This is just echoing really about being in resistance and stepping into that place of flow energy. And it says, when we're in resistance, we're feeling negative emotion and we're letting our ego take control. So don't keep banging the drum, as this will only bring you more of the same. Step out of victim mentality and rise up to take empowered action to change the situation. Now's the time to step into your true power. This is not about taking power over other people, but rather to harness the gifts and expressions that you have to claim authority over your own life and make the best of the situation. And the prayer or affirmation is, thank you, Archangel Raziel, for helping me to recognize the gifts that I came into this world with, so that I can shift my focus to be the powerful creator that I came here on earth to be. So there we go. It's all about going with the flow right now, my dears, and just relaxing and putting your trust in the universe, and realize that, you know, if it's okay just to feel exactly as you are, and you've got to acknowledge that. You can't you know, you can't try and suppress that, but also at the same time realize that by focusing on, you know, on what you don't want and holding on to things so rigidly, it's not going to work. It's far better just to put your trust in the universe that actually it is all going to work out just fine, and relax and go with the flow. So I hope that was helpful, my dears. Sending you lots of love and look forward to speaking to you soon.